Good morning, everyone. This is Donnie with Standing Goats Rescue. Today, I just want to do this is a final, my overall thoughts and review of the Wosports NV400. I haven't been up long, so please forgive me. And what I brought it out here with me today. I'm not going to be sharing any video footage. You guys have already seen that in the previous review that I've done on it, but I've had it for a while, had time to play with it, and really put it to the test. And I also wanted to give you my thoughts on it and compared to the Apexel. And the Apexel was NV400. Here we go. All right. The Wosports and the Apexel. Guys, this is not a review, like a Wosports versus Apexel. It is not. This is my thoughts on this guy. But I just wanted to give you some differences of the two, because they do target a different group of people. This guy right here is more for people like me, those of us that are stuck on a fixed income, and we don't have a lot that we could put towards a night vision camera, binocular. The Wosports it's got more features, and it's got a microphone. But I wanted to just let you guys know the differences between the two. I'm going to take them out, show you the physical size difference between them. But this video is about my final thoughts on this guy, the Wosports. Okay, I'm going to pull them out. The Wosports Night Vision Binoculars it's a nice unit, but it's not a cheap unit. I mean, they're inexpensive compared to what's on the market today. But you could pick them up, I believe, anywhere between $149 and $200. I think is the average price. I haven't checked it in a while. This is the case. Your Wosports comes in a case. You're paying a lot of extra money. You're paying roughly $100 more for this unit, but you get a really nice case with it. And once you open the case, it's got a little carrying handle. Then you have your unit here. You got a space up here to put your memory card, your charging cord, your cleaning cloth, and the Apexel. You don't get a case with it. You do get. Let me move some of this where you can see it. You get the unit, your instructions, your power cord, and your lanyard. And yes, there is a lanyard that comes with the Wosports. It is a heavier built lanyard. This is the Wosports unit. Let me pull this Apexel out where you guys can just see the physical difference between the two, and the weight difference is significant between these guys. This right here is the Wosports. This right here is the Apexel. There is a physical size difference, and they both have quarter 20 mounting screws on the bottom. The night vision, the PIR light, the infrared light, not PIR, I'm sorry about that. The infrared light on the Wosports it's a very powerful light. This one can really reach out there. You got your zoom and focus, two different knobs right here for your zoom and focus. This dial right here, this knob is for your IR light. If you wanted something up close, you got it in flood pattern. If it's something out there at 200 yards, you can focus that light down, concentrate it in a little area, and you can really see way out there. With the Wosports, it takes a little bit to get to the buttons. You see where they're at. It's a pretty big unit. The weight is significant on it. The weight difference is a lot between these two units. And let me flip the box over. And again, this is not giving a comparison of which one is better. These are both nice units, but the two of them, they target different groups of people. Got both boxes upside down from the start. All right, let's see. I'm looking for the weight. Okay, the weight on the Apexel is 350 grams. The weight on the Wosports is 609 grams. Let's see if it gives the infrared power. It doesn't tell you the infrared power on the Apexel, but it says the IR illumination is 850 nanometers, and on the Wosports it says the infrared wavelength is 850 nanometers. The infrared range for this Wosports is 400 meters. And it does not, I don't see the infrared range on the Apexel. What it boils down to, the Wosports unit, it does have a microphone if you're recording. They've got, let me see if you can see the screens in the two of them. The screens are pretty similar in size. Maybe I could do it like this. I'm trying to get it lined up, that you can see the actual screen in there. Both screens are really good. You know, for basically half the price, the Apexel, the screen on it, the display is really amazing, crystal clear. The one on the Wosports is too. But guys, this one here is just the Wosports does feel better in the hands. And my final thoughts on it, I just wanted you to see the two of them compared, because I just recently done a review video on the Apexel unit and the Wosports. It's been several months back I did the review on it. My final thoughts on the Wosports, if I were in the field of night surveillance, whether it be for wildlife, security, or just for fun, animal watching, the Wosports does have a more powerful infrared light on it. It is a wonderful unit. You can see in total darkness for a long ways with the Wosports. The microphone is not all that good, the quality, but yes, it does have a mic. Yes, you can hear if there's any sounds being picked up, ambient sounds around you. Yes, it does pick up the sounds. It takes a little bit of getting used to. The buttons are where I just wasn't happy with. When you're holding it, it seems like the buttons should be right here, and they're not. They're way out here. And I've got very large hands. I wear a 16 wedding band, and I've just got big hands. And they're a little out of the way, so to speak. But when you figure out where they are and you get used to using them, you know, you could reach out and you could feel for them and you're good to go. But just due to the build, I have to look at it and get my fingers where I want them. Outside of that, it's an amazing unit. It's a really nice unit. The battery does not last a super long time with it, but it's more than enough to get you a lot of footage. I'm looking on here. The working time is give or take 10 hours is what it's giving me. It's giving me, and I'll show this for you. It is right there where I'm pointing, right there. That's the working time. But if I were out looking for a unit and I had the money to spend, would I invest in this Wosports unit? Yes, I absolutely would. It shows on here the range. If you'll look right there at the bottom where my finger's pointing, look at the range of the night vision. It's saying 1,300 feet. That's a long shot. And it's got a 1x10 adjustable optical zoom. The zoom works amazing on it. It's got a super zoom. And with the Wosports, once you adjust your zoom, your focus on it, you get you got your focus set on an item. If you use your digital zoom, it remains in focus. Now, if you use your optical zoom and you use the dial to zoom it in, you'll have to refocus with it. It takes a little getting used to, but I don't mind it at all. You got right here under this little waterproof plug, there's your reset button, your memory card, and where you can plug it up. As far as updates, I have not tried to update it. It's most likely you have to plug it into your computer, but it's built really nice. It feels good in the hands. It's got some very durable mounting rings for your lanyard, your carrying case, and it's got the lanyard feels really good strong clips on it. If you got the lanyard on it, you got it on your neck, this thing's not coming off unless you cut the strap. The strap is heavy in it. I don't know what the rating is of that strap, but I've got ratchet straps that are rated 300 pounds and they don't feel as heavy as this. They're a little bit wider, but this feels really strong. But final thoughts on it, if I were to purchase one new today and I had the money, knowing what I know now, having used this unit, I would absolutely buy it. 100%, I would certainly buy it. It's a nice unit, and if you're out, you're doing your surveillance and you want to get some, you're recording a subject and you want to get the audio with it, it does record audio. You've got a mic on the top, and I think that's the only mic. And the instructions are really good with it. It's just it's a nice built unit. And what's so cool about it, it comes with this unit right here. And I don't know if you can see, this comes with, oh, I got it on backwards. This comes with the Wosports. So if you order a Wosports unit, you get this little thing here. You got a loop where you can tie it, hang it around your neck. This is a card reader. That's for the micro and the standard SD cards. And there's your USB to plug it into your computer to get your data from the memory card of this unit into your computer so that you can edit or just save the files. That's part of the package you get with this unit. You get a cleaning cloth with it. Memory card did come with it. I don't know that Wosports includes that normally, but it was in the box, so I assume it is part of it. You get a really nice charging cord, and it charges fairly quickly. I have not run it down until it's completely dead yet, but I've run it down where it was really close, and it takes a little while. It's not long. I plugged it up, took care of a couple of chores, came back, and it was ready to go. It was charged, and I don't think it was an hour if I remember correctly, but don't quote me on it. But it's just an overall, it's a great unit, and I would highly recommend any of you looking for a decent night vision that's not going to break the bank, check out the Wosports. The Wosports model NV400. It is a really good unit. And to find I don't think our discount code is any good anymore, but I don't know. I haven't tried. But if you'll look back, I've got a review video that I had done on this unit. And if you'll pull up that review video, I do have the links below to where you can find Wosports. And I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, the discount code did not work on Amazon. You actually had to go to Wosports store, which I accessed it on Amazon. But you can also buy it. You can buy this unit from Amazon without going through the store. A lot of people are selling them. but they're just even at I've seen them from $149 to $199, and in my opinion, it's worth the 200 bucks. It's a nice unit. I really liked it. I enjoyed playing with it, and you know, it comes in a really nice box, a nice clean box. Got a ton of information on it on the box, but you get this really nice carrying case. This case is better than the GoPro case I have at home that they're asking $49 for. This is a better built case, and I wish these action camera companies would provide cases like this when you bought a camera. This is really nice. It's got a heavy rubberized patch that is sewn straight onto the top of the unit. They put a lot of time, a lot of effort into producing this, and I think they've done a fabulous job. And I can't say enough good about it. You know, the few downfalls are the buttons feel out of place to me. For my preference, I don't like the way the buttons feel. The buttons are solid. When you press on a button, it is a solid, you can tell you pushed the button. When it engages, when you press that button, you know that the button's activated. For whichever button you're pushing, you can feel them. It's a solid click to it. I do like that. I like the eyepiece. I like the screen. It's nice and bright at night. I mean, it is. You can hold it out an arm's length away, and you can very easily see what's on the digital screen. But it's an amazing unit. And again, Wosports, thank you for sending this out for us to run a test on, to do a full review on. And guys, this is my honest review of this unit. I like it. I absolutely like it. And the color option you can get is the white, the black and white, which is what this unit is, or a camo. They offer it in camo too. But it's a really good looking unit. It's not something that you have to be embarrassed about being seen with. It looks nice, feels nice. All the black on the outside of that Wosports is rubberized. It is soft, got a nice coating. You set it down. If you set it on your hood, it's not going to slide off onto the ground. That rubber really grips, and overall it gives it just an amazing feel. It feels like a very high dollar unit in the hands. Y'all have a good day. Thank you for stopping over and just checking out this final review of the Wosports model NV400 Night Vision Binoculars. And it's just a great unit. Wosports, that's the company who's created this. Guys, y'all have a wonderful afternoon. God bless you, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.